Recording one last time.
Wait, no, wait. Since Rythmn had a picture for Helen, I've got one for Rythmn.
I wish I could see his face, you fucking weeb.
Hi guys, Unknown Artist. We're doing 301 Thursdays, episode 14, because I actually memorized it this time to make sure I didn't look stupid. Hell yeah, even though I do every day.
What the fuck are you doing, Helen?
It's probably fine. Okay.
Were you like raising your eyebrows and shit?
Yay.
Okay. Sure.
So I gotta say, Helen has a camera now. This is a first. Second off, out of our art challenge competition, I keep on saying competition, art challenge last week.
The pictures.
Shey won.
I don't know where I'm at on the screen.
Top right corner. So like, go like.
You're gonna watch the fucking video,
you like win.
And everybody's gonna be pointing in the wrong places. It happens every fucking time.
I'm not gonna.
Comedy gold right there.
Comedy gold. Okay, actually, everybody point towards Dean Kuhn right now. Go. This is great. This is wonderful. Helen pointed towards the internal darkness. Shey pointed towards Helen. Chase just flipped himself off. It's all good.
It was you. It was you.
You pointed towards yourself, though.
I wasn't pointing, bitch.
You pointed with your middle finger. See, like that's.
It's okay. I know he.
My fun.
I know he was pointing towards me with his dick. It's okay. It's all okay. I know.
Oh.
Always.
It's like a sunflower. It always faces towards me.
Always faces towards the sun.
Yes.
You are
the eternal sun. Oh.
Nope. I don't.
No, not with an O. Not with an O. Not with an O. You.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can get behind that.
I'm like motherfucking Goku. All right. You give me energy. You give me life.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Does anybody else's pants just get really tight?
No, mine got looser, strangely. Okay. Anyways, do we want to do for icebreakers? Say, oh yeah, icebreakers. Do we want to do 2 truths and a lie or never have I ever?
Never have I ever, because I cannot come up with any more fucking stories right now.
Can I go last?
Honestly, same.
Never have I ever. Okay. All right. You know what? We're gonna do that now. Yes. Actually, we're gonna start with Ethan because this will be even more fun.
Of course, you're gonna do it.
Yes, of course. So this is the way we'll do it, so I don't fuck it up this time. We'll go Ethan, Chase, Helen, Shey, myself, and back to Ethan because I can actually count today. Yay! Okay. Anyways, 3 lives on the on your fingers.
Trust me, I'm holding 3 fingers. All right, I got my first one. Never have I ever wore glasses.
Wait, do sunglasses count on that? Because then
okay, medical glasses. You know what I'm talking about. Eye ones.
No.
Hey, Shey, keep your fingers up for it.
Prescription. These are fake.
So do I lose?
Yeah, you're wearing glasses, so yeah, 2 lives.
I should have took them off.
2 lives. It doesn't matter because you still wore them in the past. All right, Chase.
Never have I ever had a boyfriend.
LLXD.
Well, Ethan's down to 2 fingers now.
Wait, what?
What?
In the butt? Okay, Helen.
I don't know.
Anything and everything. Something you haven't done.
Never have I ever been in a helicopter?
Dustin, you've been in a helicopter?
I told you I had an interesting life before YouTube.
Alright.
I thought you said before you 2. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
I mean, GameStop did kind of ruin us, Chase. It's okay.
Yeah, and here I am at it again.
Yep. Okay, Shey. Are you still pointing towards Dean Kuhn?
No, it's just me holding my finger up because this is weird. I don't feel like holding it long ways because there's only 1 left.
Because you're always up for Poppy Padre.
Fucking what the fuck? Just fucking God, I'm just okay. What the fuck? I am gorgeous. Anyways,
Fully changed.
carrying on.
I like your hair.
I complimented you, Chase. It's okay.
I just don't
She
like your
didn't.
face.
She
Alright, hang
didn't.
on.
No one gives a fuck.
Hang on. Never. No. I do that.
Uh-huh.
I can't. Hang on.
Something
This
you
is
haven't
hard.
done, Shey. It's pretty easy.
Never. No, I don't think you guys have done that.
Look,
God, it's hard.
anything you can think of, I have most likely done it.
I got it.
'Kay.
Wait, no, I'd lose that one. Damn it.
Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say play Pokemon, but
You already
I'd
played
lose.
Pokemon. Yeah, you would die. That you don't want to kill yourself
Never,
off.
never have I ever played Undertale.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
down to
sorry, here we
2
go.
fingers, boys.
I don't
All
play
right, never
shit.
have ever worked at GameStop.
All right, no, it's my turn. Fuck you. It's my turn. Get out of here
No,
with
it's
that.
Yeah,
not.
bitch.
I haven't
Wait,
gone
oh
yet.
God, no, you're right. No, you're right.
I haven't gone yet. Fuck
Sorry,
you.
my layout's different than yours.
Okay.
I'm I hope you know what's coming.
I hope
Me?
not you. Gosh
But
damn
not
it.
you. No underage.
Never have I ever.
Don't take it that way.
I could take myself out on this round since I know what's coming.
Can't do that. It's not the rules of the game.
You would
It's not the fucking
Can
rules.
I at least bring it up and you would appreciate it?
Sure.
Yes.
I was gonna say never have I ever watched anime.
Well, I still have 2 fingers up anyway, so.
Haha, no, you
Don't
fucking
lie.
don't.
Don't lie.
You're probably wearing the coat right now, and that's why the camera's off.
What coat? Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Okay.
He's just dressed up as Kirito.
Never have I ever watched Twilight.
Kirito.
I'm
Never
white.
have.
Shut up.
Never
Do you
have
have
I ever.
watched Twilight?
Never have I
Nope.
ever watched Twilight.
I don't like it, but I've seen
Bye, babe.
I had to take my sister when they all fucking came out. Like, I had to go to almost
Oh.
everyone.
That's a feels
it.
bad.
Guys. I
I
bet.
had a marathon.
So you really haven't seen it?
No, I had a marathon. Oh,
Huh.
Dean?
They're re-releasing the first one for like 2 days in theaters nationwide
Dumb.
to celebrate the anniversary.
All right, boys.
It-
Guess what?
Garbage.
Time to plug this camera in.
Oh,
Ooh, ooh.
Dustin, get the
Yes.
effect ready. Get it ready. Get it ready.
I do it in video editing. What do you mean?
Ah,
Get the
look,
effect
look.
ready.
Getting
I'm
the
getting-
effect so
Hold
ready.
on, I can't plug it in right. There's not enough.
I bet you can't plug it in right.
Shut up.
On the previous subject, Dean likes the Bombardiers now.
Yeah, but
It's not Twilight though, so
It's better.
Ray.
Way better.
you're right.
Ray.
There we go.
I'm like,
All right.
My cat
Oh yeah,
Ray.
guys. What do you like, or what do you feel about Ray's real face?
Face reveal for Ray. Come here,
Get it.
Ray.
Get it. VR chat. Ah, that dab.
no clothes hanging behind him. That's new.
I know, no bleach by his desk either. That's a first. Your camera is
Why
so
is it in the
high.
basement?
Ethan, sit your ass back down. No! Fucking damn it.
Come
I
here.
had to say something.
I need you to hang the jeans up in the back.
Yeah, he needs his skinny jeans hanging. It's alright, stretch, babe.
This
Get
is
the
my
good
cat.
stretch.
She's a shithead.
The
No, that's Ray.
oversized.
Ugh. Hey, go jump,
Got it here.
Jump,
Ready to
Ray.
go.
jump, cat.
And his camera's
No.
actually is in the middle of his camera.
Did you get the bleach again?
Yeah, he got the
Yes!
bleach. Gosh damn it.
Why,
Yes,
Ray,
we got
why?
up with that.
In frame. Just in
Gosh.
frame.
No, it's
Okay.
not.
All
I'm
right.
ready to win.
Yep, do your thing.
All right. I think I'm gonna have to switch it up. Who's left?
I already
again?
lost. Nobody.
It's literally just me.
Oh, never have I ever.
Suck dick.
Dang, I'm out.
Oh, guess I still have a life.
Just like that.
Um.
Yeah, you have to take yourself out because you said that, Ethan.
mm,
What's up?
See, I kind of want to just prolong this and say something you haven't done, and then you say something I've done, and then you still lose. But I don't want to risk it again because last time we did this, I was,
You're like, never have I ever had. What was it? Never have I ever had Dustin as a girlfriend, or what did you say?
Never have I ever been like Dustin's boyfriend or some shit.
Yeah, never have I ever
Yeah.
been Dustin's
Yeah.
boyfriend, and he thought he got Helen with it, and then I'm like, good thing Helen's not a
Damn.
boy.
He trying to say Helen.
And then
Helen
he fucked up and he lost, and it was great. Best
Helen
thing
is
ever.
a wiener. It's made of wood.
Dogs are
Never
barking.
have I ever worked at
Right
GameStop,
here.
get destroyed, dab. You need some Starburst now.
For that sad ending, anticlimactic
Yeah.
ending.
Yeah, I should have won last time, but you know I'm retarded, so.
It's relatively
Right.
okay.
We're all
Okay.
mentally handicapped in some form.
Yes. Mine's socially.
That's fair.
Gosh. Okay. Wait. I have to wait for Chase. I have to do this
don't.
beautiful thing
Chase.
every single
It
time.
says here or
Yeah,
here.
Chase is.
Chase is
Chase is
above
over
me.
there.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright.
For me, it's here,
Chase. Chase.
Your hair really does look nice. I like it a
Chase.
lot.
What?
Hey,
like
so
your hair.
real quick,
Thanks.
Chase. So I want to do this. I want to make sure you're here for this every single time, right? Question time for the group. Does anybody have a question for each other that they would
No,
like to
Ethan, Why
ask?
is Ethan garbage? Why is Ethan garbage? I want it answered this time.
I don't know, Chase. Why don't you tell me since you know everything?
I couldn't understand you. You were deep throating that fucking microphone.
I mean, harder than I'm gonna. Okay.
I need you to
let's
speak
finish that
calmly
sentence.
and in an adult voice. Okay? Use your big boy voice, Ethan. But you don't have one, because you're garbage. I'll find out why one day.
Gosh. Okay, so Shey, just in case you don't know what's going on, basically question time. So if anybody has a question for each other, we can ask each other. But this has been a running joke also for like 3 episodes now. So
It's
I just
not
have
a
to.
joke. He really is garbage.
Oh my gosh!
I
And
get it because you just remind me of me, garbage.
That's up to preference.
so Shey, do you have any questions
I
for the
admit it,
group that
though.
you would like to ask at all?
Yes.
Anything
ask
you
us
can think of.
things.
Anything at all.
Give me a reason
What?
to talk more than I.
Ah!
You have the
Why?
power. You have the power, Shey,
I
right
have-
now.
I have.
I've got the power.
I don't know. This one might be like.
Do it. Do it anyways.
All right. Why does Ethan say he's not a weeb?
What do you mean?
Ethan, why do you
I
lie to us?
told
Is what she's saying. Why are you a fucking liar?
I said maybe.
I cannot leave this earth until Ethan fucking admits that he's a weed. It is my one purpose in life. It's the cat butthole.
I'm staying.
My one purpose in life is to find out why Ethan's a weeb.
I'm staying out of this. I'm gonna let this be answered on its own.
Wait, what do you want?
Weeb,
I'm a
Brought this
weeb.
for, brought this for a
weeb,
reason.
weeb, weeb, weeb.
Oh, I
Get
actually
that.
put my lips
I was
on.
gonna say you won't.
Oh.
Nobody
I'm
can
gonna-
logically.
I don't need to see
Nobody's
anybody die
logically
today.
want to drink bleach.
Oh, I mean,
Tomorrow.
not, maybe
It's
not
so
logically.
bad for your
but
insides.
I never said I had logic, so
So
that's why I don't watch anime.
Any more questions?
is it going? Yeah, there we go. It's like, so is it going
Because
unanswered?
Ethan's a fucking turd.
Chase, kill you.
Can we get the answer?
Yeah, I was
of
gonna
how
say,
Ethan
hey.
got his nickname?
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Wait, say that again.
We should. Everybody should say how they got their username.
Ooh,
Me.
I like that. Anybody want to start off?
I will.
Go.
My username is literally a combination of my middle name, Rain, which is spelled really weird, and my old aspiration to dance. I used to want to be a choreographer, but I'm an
Oh.
artist, so I
But-
guess
but-
that kind of.
But putting it together, you just want
Yeah, it
rain.
makes Rain Dance.
Yeah, you just want rain for a day.
Nice.
Yeah, Rain Dance.
She wants it to always rain. That's why she named herself Rain Dance.
I guess so.
Too emo.
Okay, you want to hear something emo?
Oh, do it.
Yep. Okay, so when I was younger, I
White
used to
people going
pretend
into the hood.
that my name was.
Someone's talking, Ethan.
One of my edgy emo names in my emo phase was Eternity Forevermore.
Oh no.
That was in
Gay?
middle school. And I even named one of my characters in a Pokemon game Eternity. It's so edgy.
It's like
There
a
you go.
white. That's like what white trash people name their children, like Charity and Eternity and Hope.
North.
My best friend's name was
Destiny.
Hope. You
Were
get
her
out of
parents
here.
white trash? It's just a question.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. But she was my first love. You get you don't
Hey,
badmouth her.
I'm not saying the kids are bad. I'm just saying their parents named them shitty names.
What's your name? Chase. Yeah.
That's my slave name.
Holy shit. Ethan got a smile out of that one. He's trying so hard. Oh,
Why do you love bothering me? Oh shit.
because
fuck you. I got my name. Everybody knows this by now. My
This is a great story.
Padre.
I'd like to just say.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic story.
my
I mean,
sister-in-law got
it's
me
just
ordained.
such a
Fucking
great story. I
holy
love this
shit.
story
Why
so
the
much.
fuck are you allowed to be alive? What cosmic
my
being was
son.
like, this piece of shit is gonna get birthed into existence?
Chase, every
bother
single time
Chase.
I sadly wake up in the morning is when that's when I
You know
ask.
what? I wake up, I check Discord, I'm like, Ethan's alive. Cool. Today sucks.
You know,
I'm
the
just kidding.
same.
I love you.
But
But
when I
anyways, for those that don't know, fuck you, Ethan. My
Me.
sister got me ordained as a minister, so I could marry her and my brother. And I take it way too far. I use it for a lot of jokes and just call myself Padre because I refuse to be called Father.
can we talk about your other nickname, Uncle Strokey?
Uncle Strokey.
That
Okay.
name is so great. I've heard this story
Jesus.
one time. Chase and I and Red, we were all in a call, and it was just a fantastic time. Heard the story, loved the story, wanted to shoot myself after it, but you know, it was a great time actually.
You want to do
No,
that?
I
all
would,
the
I would,
time.
I
I
was
would
good.
do it again. I would do it again, 100%.
God.
Shoot yourself? Because if
Yeah.
you did it 100% the first time, you wouldn't still be here.
Guys,
You know,
calm down.
That's so bad.
Hey, I can make those jokes because I did that once. Anyways.
okay, hang
Oh
on.
my god.
What?
Okay, go ahead. Never mind.
Skipping.
Oh, yeah, I tried to shoot myself.
Gosh damn it.
Anyways,
I was gonna say
Uncle
who.
Strokey.
Go ahead.
I have a really bad stutter sometimes, like when I get real excited, and it sounds like I'm having a fucking stroke. So somebody
Oh.
started calling me Uncle Strokey.
It's not because he was stroking his dick. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah, no, that's what everybody
No,
always
not-
thinks. They think it's something
doing
dirty.
that in
but-
front of minors, because Uncle. You know.
No, Uncle Strokey's tickle basement. That's a whole different thing. That's when it gets weird.
It wasn't weird to begin with.
Not for me.
He likes to give that good stroke, you know.
I have
I
soft
just did
hands.
that. Do you?
So, anyways, continuing.
Alright, yep. Helen. Why doesn't Helen go first and talk about
Geclya.
Sim
Geclya?
channel? No, how you got one username for your Sim channel?
No, my nickname is Geclya, not that thing.
No,
Not
see,
Helen,
I don't
but
wanna say it,
Sun
'cause then
sponsored.
people will literally, find it immediately, because that's what it is.
They found my YouTube account even before I put it in chat, by the way. Somebody actually subbed to it before I put it in the chat that one day, so just saying.
Hey, what flavor is your bleach?
Pumpkin
It's just I wish it was pumpkin spice. It's
Oh, I actually like pumpkin spice. I'm like-
fresh meadow, not sponsored, but I know you can't see it anyways. But
I'm not gonna lie to you. The only cereal that I
Likewise.
buy during this time of year is pumpkin
Has-
spice frosted flakes.
I really like pumpkin spice. I'm generic and white.
what you pour
Right now.
pumpkin spice bleach with that pumpkin spice cereal, right? Because if you don't, what are you doing? That's such a wasted opportunity.
It's pumpkin spice soup.
Helen, look, me too. New York.
Yeah.
I actually
New
got
York
mine in
doesn't
New York.
exist.
Actually, about a week
I went
after we did
there.
the fucking podcast with like, is the cereal soup question? It turns out the people I work with really think it can be classified as soup,
Yeah.
and I requested specifically not to fucking work with them anymore. I'm not kidding. I was like, don't put me on their fucking shift. I don't get anything
Did-
done because
did-
I'm pissed off all day.
Did you ask them about the toilet paper over and under? Oh, wait. We have to ask Shey this.
Over.
Shey.
It's
Shey.
over.
Real question. Real question.
Over.
No. Different question. It's a real question, though.
Okay.
When you
Yeah.
go to the bathroom and you wipe, do you wipe standing up or sitting down? Answer the
Forgot
question.
about that.
No. Yeah, you forgot
I'm so
about this.
angry now.
Answer the question.
Sitting down.
Okay, so there's an actual giant part of the population that does it standing up.
Mhm.
And it was a legitimate thing, and people took a vote on it. And the people that do, one of them does not know about the other half.
Huh. That's fair.
And so apparently all of us are the
No,
same.
it's not.
But it
Nothing
was
is fair in
it's-
life because there are people
Wait,
that stand
we
up.
all sit down.
yes.
Yeah, we're all fucking normal.
What about Ethan? Neither one- I saw Helen
Ooh.
and Dustin.
Ethan sits
we
to
all
pee. That
sit?
doesn't count.
All right.
He's
All right.
he's
All
still
right.
gonna wipe.
Chase.
Still
All
gonna
right,
wipe.
Chase. All right.
The
I
ba-
hope.
My nickname.
The
Chase,
battle
I'm gonna
begins.
fly you to Ohio, and you know what I'm gonna do when I meet you?
You're
I
gonna
will
hug
burn
him.
that steak
You're gonna
before I
hug
come
him.
Back to it.
I'm gonna give him a big old hug, but with a knife in my hand and stab him in the back. Just remember
Planes
Not
aren't
the
that-
first time I've been stabbed.
Planes aren't that bad, Chase. I'm afraid of heights and I've been on one.
No,
Planes
I've been
aren't
on
bad.
plenty of planes. I just won't come back to
Doesn't wanna
Ohio,
come to
on purpose.
I'll come to you.
That's fair. That's
Will you
fair.
come to him?
God, I was hoping no one would say it. I knew as soon as I said it, someone was gonna make a joke, and
If it's not me, it's
you
Dustin.
do it.
It's a. Mm.
Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Yeah. How does it feel? when your
Geclya,
joke gets made about you, huh?
Geclya, cut,
I don't give a
Geclya.
shit.
I don't know what went on. I was spaced out.
Don't worry about it. Geclya
Ethan's trying to
username.
proposition us again.
Yeah, he's trying to propose us together.
Please
Username
no
go.
masturbating on this video.
Not that. Gosh damn it.
This is a
Geclya
family
username. Let's go.
I wanted to make an account on a game, I don't remember which game, and I went on Google.
Sims.
No, you don't make an account to play Sims.
I know. I'm talking shit.
Helen loves Sims.
Continue. I apologize, friend.
You could say that Helen really, really loves Sims. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Holy
Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
let the woman
I
talk.
like Sims.
all
Yeah,
right?
you could really say that she likes that game. You could almost say that she loves that game.
I love Sims.
The next best YouTube channel, I love Sims.
Who the fuck? Oh, I forgot Jordan was there. I was like, who the fuck is behind you, Dustin? Turn around.
Jordan just comes in, walks out.
Quick, Dustin, show them right now. Show them both right now.
Okay, I got it.
It's a ghost.
When
Wait,
you
what?
pretend you have friends, but you really don't.
Yeah, guys, would you like to see my friends Jordan and Michaela?
Naughty the fuck?
Why does Jordan have his dick out?
No, Michaela's working on a test right now. Jordan, I don't know what Jordan's doing. He just kind of came
Yo.
in and left.
He got his dick out. I just said.
Yeah,
Same.
probably. I mean, I wasn't paying
Came
attention to
in
Mike.
and left?
Yeah,
He came in and left.
yeah, like
Wow.
most guys in the U.S. now. Anyways,
Check the back of your chair. He was behind you.
Ugh.
no, we're good. It's still black.
Can we be fucking adults and get through this
No,
without any nut jokes for
recording 38 minutes later.
Oh,
That's
wait,
not
hang
enough.
on. Hang on. I got nuts.
Okay, so Geclya username
Get
continue.
the fuck out.
I had him in my... Okay, go ahead.
Oh, just go.
Yeah. So I went on a random generator for elf names.
Oh.
Did you just say
Took me a
elf?
while.
Elf names, yes.
Yeah. I have
Is
an
that how you-
obsession with elves.
She was playing
Sounds like
Wizard
Michaela.
101.
Yes.
Oh,
Such a
dude,
good
if I'm
game.
playing like a fantasy RPG or some shit, I will just find like a fucking name generator.
Yeah.
No, no, there's
I
a
get
reason.
really into it.
Don't worry about
Wizard
it.
101's good, though. You could be quiet.
Not Wizard 101.
No, that's
The
not
fucking-
okay. It's
I
fine.
like
Don't
it.
worry about
I
it.
like it.
The
Dude,
people,
I
the
can't
people, the people.
Dustin, how many of those fucking Wizard 101 like cards do you think we sold when we worked at GameStop? It was always on fucking Sundays, and it was grandparents.
Yo, honestly,
And
I
they would
wish
always bitch about the price.
They
I always
would.
bought them at Dollar General.
Hmm
It's good shit.
There was an inside joke
What do you
in
want?
there, though. That's why I made that joke. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyways,
Your inside joke is shit.
Is that how you pronounce it, though?
what? Wizard 101? Oh,
No,
yes.
Yeah, Geclya.
Yeah, Wizard 101. There's just such a large group of the population that
But no one
fucking pronounces
pronounces
wizard differently.
Yeah, you're a wizard, Harry.
Wizard.
You're a wizard.
101. Wizard 101, you know.
It's
That's how
IOI.
I read it.
Excuse you. I know how to
Wiz-
spell League of Legends.
Oof. Oof, that's a feels bad.
I'm not proud of my humor, okay? You guys picked me as a friend.
I'm not fucking proud of you either.
Oh
we
my
met at
General.
school, okay? I just kind of stuck to you.
You forced yourself into my room.
Yeah, actually,
Oh.
you're right. You're right.
Only Sam forced himself into you. Hey,
No, actually, correction. Oh,
Heyo.
no. Actually, correction. Michaela forced me into your room.
Oh.
And she's
Oh.
like, look at... Actually, I'm not going to say that because that's going to ruin your whole thing that you normally do, Ethan.
Wait, no.
Can
say
I-
it.
can
Wait,
I-
in a
wait.
weave in private.
Can I say it or no?
Do it.
Ooh, no. I know.
Do it.
Yeah, you know what you were doing when I walked in.
It's November. I can't do that now.
It's not what I was talking
Watching
about.
anime?
I know that's
No,
not. What
No,
he
he would never
was
watch
watching
anime.
anime.
He would
No.
never.
He
watch
fucking was.
anime.
You motherfucker.
I would never, Chase. That's a fucking sin, and I'm a. Because I wasn't watching anime, I was watching a YouTube video.
Was it a YouTube video?
Yes.
Look at him trying to
Oh,
hold a
anime.
straight. Look at he's trying to hold a straight face right now. He's
I
trying
can't even
to.
see his face. All I see is half of it.
Yeah,
Does
same. I see, like,
I'm not
I
laughing
see
because
him
you're
like
right. I'm laughing because you
that.
pointed. You point
Wait.
out. Oh yeah, he's got the smile. Oh, he's holding it back.
Because
No, I
it
wanna
makes
shoot
it so
myself.
much better. You guys can only see half of his face right now, though.
Yeah, I can see him like that.
It goes all the way to the other end of his chair.
Yeah,
We can see
but
it.
Well,
He's the
you
big-
guys-
very nicely poured concrete
You guys
floors.
need better Discord then.
He's the big
okay,
screen.
it's fine. It's fine.
Hang
on, wait.
It's fine, guys. It's fine.
We're not missing anything.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not afraid to look at anyways.
You guys are such assholes. God
Listen, I'm
damn.
used to it. I'm
Let's
used
talk
to
about
it.
assholes.
Yo, same. I get bullied every single stream. It's okay. I
Yo,
understand
same,
you.
but
We
school.
don't know.
Yeah, yo. Also used to be same, but you know.
Yo,
Also
same.
same.
I wore tight pants in Southern Indiana. Fuck that.
I wore tight
okay.
pants in Ohio. What do you mean?
Yeah, man.
We had bring your
Southern
tractor to
Indi-
school day.
Southern Indiana thinks it's the fucking South.
Yeah,
You're allowed
so
to go hunting and bring
so-
your guns in to store in your fucking locker.
so does Ohio.
Oh, you can't, can you?
CCW boys.
What?
Not even.
Shy, there's a part of
CCW.
the part of Ohio that you apparently haven't seen. Then
I've only went to Ohio in high school, okay?
you're right. Okay, my username the unknown artist.
Because
Hey,
no one loves you and no one cares or
I don't
knows
know.
about you.
You
Captain
right,
Dickbeard.
boy.
Ouch.
And then someday we'll get rid of that U and N.
Here.
Anyways, unknown artist. I liked
We're good.
the numbers in it just because it gave it like kind of that digital effect in my opinion because I was into games like that at the time. So I put those in there as kind of like a replacement thing because that's what are the only ones that I thought I could replace without like the T looking weird and stuff like that. As for the unknown artist, I just thought it was kind of cool. Artist because I did art and then unknown just because, you know.
Let's just say when he first started, it took me like a solid 3 hours to find his channel. I'm just saying
Now it's a lot
Mhm.
easier.
because of how dumb he spelled it.
It is easier now. You can go on Google and actually see stuff.
Yeah, I
Which
know
is
you
kinda cool.
can, but it used to be literally like if you
When
type
no,
like
no, no.
one thing wrong, you won't find it.
Yeah.
If you Google
It's not
ReyneDance,
very
you only find my channel. Not my YouTube
It's
channel.
not-
It used to be if you Googled my name, you'd find a warrant out of Cincinnati.
Yeah, you're right.
Nice. Can't
I
get
was gonna
Smart.
make another joke, but I'll save that for afterwards.
Nice
Sorry.
one there, Chief.
I
Do it
think
now,
we
bitch.
know the joke.
So, anyways, unknown was just because I like the anonymity.
Anonymity.
Thank you.
Can
I'm
you
struggling.
English?
No.
Not always.
Anyways, I like that factor of it,
Awesome.
and that's why I went with the unknown bit. And he just cut his face off. It's okay, Joker. Please take a breather. I need you to not suck down your blood.
I
Do
didn't
you
even fucking
want
hit
your
my face.
username in Drake, babe?
Yeah, sure.
O Anonymous Calitechnis?
That's pretty.
I
cool.
like Captain Dickbeard the best, to be honest.
That sounded cool.
You're right.
It's so crazy to say. I don't like the Greek language. Mm-mm.
Oh.
Oof.
That's better than this fucking language.
No,
What does
I
my
said
name
it-
sound like?
Keep in mind, Chasa, she wants to be an English
Um,
teacher.
Just like ReyneDance, the way it sounds.
Horos Brachis, I guess.
That sounds cool.
Look at fucking Sully back
hey,
there.
Hey, be careful. They might see you.
Be careful.
So he's wearing a
That's my-
blanket.
Camera.
That's my ancient grandma.
Show us your dick!
They want to see your dick.
I don't.
He looked over and did this.
With his
Bring
hunched
me my-
over thing still.
Yeah, he did. Do the hunched over flip off. Come here. Hunch over and flip him off. No, come over so they can see.
I don't appreciate that. The Lord doesn't appreciate that.
Chase, we
Go
gotta
to hell.
unite for 1 second. We gotta do it together, Chase. For
Hey,
1
bring me
second.
my- Bring me my favorite
Unite
child.
1 second.
Can you bring my? No, you are my child. You are like a baby. My child, my cat.
Guys, it's Ray.
Well, at least that one's butthole isn't showing.
No, It's not my cat. My favorite cat. It's Callie.
Oh.
Callie.
Hey, remember that time we were doing a podcast?
Hey, remember
Yeah.
that time I wanted to
Like
slam my
every
head into my
podcast we do?
desk?
Man,
Yeah, that's
remember
pretty
that
fun.
time that
Time
I
to do
thought
a
I'd be a
podcast.
famous YouTuber?
No, she's already been on
You're
the stream.
getting there.
No, you're not.
You just hot. He hit
No, he didn't.
600 today.
I did
I'm
hit
gonna go-
600.
I'm gonna go
I saw that.
unsubscribe right now.
I screenshot it. No.
I'll promise
I
people nudes
screenshot it.
if they subscribe to you.
Look out, Damien, stop.
They
No,
want to
you
see that.
don't.
They
No,
really
it's
want to.
because
Doctors sub to my channel because they wanted to know what a hamburger dick looked like.
No, I was just gonna show them my balloon nut.
Yay!
I'm not trying to show my ham candle off, alright?
Don't they just have to be assholes to get in your...
This is my favorite cat.
Ooh.
I don't know. Fucking, there's a lot of different things, alright?
He just
I'm
likes
not
to share
shy.
his dick around. All right.
Yeah, like, hey, look at it. Like a fucking crow with something shiny.
That's a terrible comparison.
that?
What the fuck?
Chase,
I don't
you're
know.
literally making me
Hang
question
on.
everything I think I might have ever known. With those couple sentences right there.
He's right. He's right. Okay. Anyways, username's over. Questions over. Topic of the day.
Oh,
Is
wait, I have
everybody?
a question. I have a question. Chase, why are you
No.
absolute garbage?
Why
It
is your
doesn't have the
mic
same
garbage?
impact when you ask it because I already asked.
Because I bought it at Walmart for like $20. That's why.
Everyone
Maybe
knows
just
why I'm
got this-
garbage. Just listen to me talk for more than 1 minute.
I thought you were pretty okay.
Pretty fucking easy to figure it out.
Chase, you are easy.
God damn, fucking. I am. That's not even an insult. Like, that's just something I admit about
know.
myself.
Okay. All right. Can I ask the question of the day for the topic of the
Sure.
day?
Do you want to see my cat?
You want to
No.
see my
Fucking
put?
cats
Okay.
you
Anyways.
have.
I have 2 and then some kittens. Just
Why
2.
do you?
We don't. We're trying to find the homes.
Shey, you didn't hear what I just about asked, did you?
No.
Okay. Good.
Yeah,
Nice.
I didn't hear you, but I feel like I have a pretty good idea.
Yeah. You know.
I know.
I said, "Do you want to see my put?" And then you're like, "Yeah, I have 2, and then also a smaller one." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
You need to see a fucking doctor.
I only have the one. I swear.
And I'm the Queen of England.
Oh, I didn't.
You too?
That's. Hello.
What the fuck?
Hello. Fucking laser sights. Okay.
You bloody
anyways.
what?
You said what about my mom?
British people are the worst.
Rob is gonna get triggered.
That's
Prob-
Who is
honestly, guys.
Honestly.
Honestly.
Honestly,
Wait,
I'm
hold
so
on.
bloody
Don't
upset.
you make
guys are making...
don't make fun of my fellow Scotsmen. All right, we'll fight you.
You're not even Scottish.
You
Get
don't
outta
even
here.
know about your second Scotsman, Chase. Shut up.
My what?
There's a second person in our Discord that's Scottish. You don't even know.
Yeah, Ray.
Oh, got him.
Okay, one that actually
And
likes
me.
being Scottish.
We Scottish.
Yes, that's who I'm referring to.
Who?
Oh,
We.
okay.
We.
I don't know who
Alex.
the fuck that is.
That's mean,
That's
Chase.
fine.
How dare you disrespect
Oh,
other people
oh.
in this
What
community?
the fuck was that?
How dare you disrespect your
I
fellow...
disrespect all of you just by being here. We all know it.
Chase,
You're right.
Chase.
Okay, topic of the
just got
day.
the pop
Shut
in.
the fuck up. We're doing the topic of the day. Anyways,
Excuse
because
you.
we're already at 50 minutes.
Is that any way to talk to
15
an ambassador
minutes?
of the Lord?
50 minutes. Yes, that's how these podcasts always go. We think we're going pretty good on time, and then we look, and then we're like, oh shit. And then 2 hours later, then I'm like, oh great, now I have
It's
to
because you
edit
let
for
Chase just
6
go off on his
hours.
own tangent.
I
It's
know, and then I do it too, and then Chase and I
No,
are
no,
talking
you
back
let
and
him
forth
bully
for
you.
like 3
You let him
hours.
bully me. That takes up so much
Ethan,
time.
no one fucking cares. Dustin, go.
Jesus.
I think it's time.
For you to shut the fuck up, so do we all.
Oh my god. Cheers,
won't.
cheers, mate.
Question of the
Cheers.
day.
Nobody would logically drink bleach.
Throw it down.
Well, good
put
thing
it,
I don't
put
take
it,
logic.
put it on
I
the
have a way of
floor.
driving people to the edge.
Anyways,
Chase, I've already been at the edge. You're just pushing me over.
That's what he just said.
Well, no,
Yeah,
he said
bitch.
driving people to the edge. It's different.
Yeah, he drives you and then he jumps out the car and lets you fall off.
Yeah, no, I've already been at the edge.
I would never
though.
jump out of a car. I would
ah!
just I will fucking end you.
You're
Ethan,
fucking welcome.
Let Dustin talk.
Says the three of you that keep talking. Anyways, I'm going to use the QOTD that we had the other day because not everybody got to hear or respond to it, and I thought it was pretty good.
No, because we can't
Because
think
shut
of
the
any other
fuck
idea.
up. Many games have touched
Mute
people's
him.
hearts and left big impacts on their lives through the themes and stories that they tell. Some have left wonderful memories and of astounding characters such as Undertale, Detroit Become Human, or Doki Doki Literature Club. Others leave nightmares of horrors and
I
sadness
can't
such as
understand what you're saying. You're talking too fast.
Outlast or Life
what do you
is
think? I'm passing English.
Strange. What are some games, since I have to talk slow for Chase,
What language is that? Are you speaking some ancient dead language?
that have left
I don't
good
understand
and
what you're
or
saying to me.
bad memories with you, and
Is
how
that
do you
Latin?
think it affected you? Start us off, Chase.
Start off. Who? All the audio just cut out for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, suck a
A
dick.
little bit.
Answer the
little
damn
bit.
question.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What games tickled your mind pickle? Go ahead.
They tickle all my pickles. All right.
At least it's not a wooden pickle. Continue.
Oh Christ, man. The games I fucking love that have just stuck with me. There's so many. Like, I guess if I had to take it back to one though, it would be either Jade Empire or Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, because those are the first like RPGs I played, and that's my favorite kind of game. But also, when I was younger, me and my brother and our oldest cousin have always been real close. So on the weekends, we'd go to our cousin's house, and we'd always buy, with whatever money we had, we'd buy a 24-pack of Pepsi and like a bag of Funyuns and play GTA 3 until the sun came up and listen to Blink-182's Enema of the State album. So like Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, like all that, like those. And then my obsession with horror comes from Resident Evil 2. It was the first Resident Evil game I played, and that just kind of stuck with me. So games I hate. Hey Ethan, what do you like?
So hey,
I'm
Chase,
just-
Chase, what if I say
Gotcha.
Minecraft?
I could never speak ill against Minecraft.
There you go.
No, games I hate. There aren't really any. I can probably fighting games, to be honest.
I know. Helen's sideways for me too.
Babe, you're sideways now.
I
Oh, you're
have
good.
What the
technical
fuck?
difficulties.
But anyway,
1 second.
How?
4 seconds?
I'm having problems.
There.
Wait.
yeah,
too,
you're
bro.
dating Dustin.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
Oh my
Problem.
god. Ayo, Chase, give me one for the homeboys. You're over there. Yeah.
I still love you, Dustin. Platonically.
I love him more though.
I
That's
hate
fair.
it.
Ooh.
But
That's
anyways,
You
Chase
love him
loves
more if you
Chase loves me the most though.
I do. I was
No.
just about to start talking shit and
We're
get
back.
into that, but oh, good.
Okay, what happened? I accidentally tapped on Ethan, so he went full screen, and then when I tapped back, everything was black.
I
She just
feel
wanted-
bad for you that you just had to witness that.
She just wanted to see you, Ethan.
Oh my.
Ethan fucked your phone up.
Literally, I feel
I-
bad for anyone who's ever heard my voice.
Yeah, my
Look at
phone
me.
fucked up completely, and then
I feel
got
bad
fucked
for my pants when you talk.
Nothing happened though, Helen.
up.
Nothing big happened.
Same, honestly, Chase, same.
See, they have a secret boner for each other, but they won't admit it.
No. No.
But
Dude,
one
none
of
of my.
them- but one of
Have you
them-
seen my pants? None of my boners are secret.
See, I'd stand up right now, but my camera's too high. Cause
So you're
can't-
saying
I'm not
that-
wearing
It's
pants.
tall.
stop,
Saying that you
stop,
always-
stop. You up
Dustin,
there.
You're pointing in the wrong direction.
Stop that. No, I'm not.
Yes,
Because
you
this
are.
is going to be the
So you
podcast
always-
video.
So he always pitches a 10-person tent.
Ethan's always ready to. Never mind.
It's like a one-person pup tent.
but isn't Ethan underage, so that makes it really.
So, anyways, most hated
La, la,
games
la, la.
or bad
There's
memories.
not really any that I hate. Like, if I had to say I dislike some, probably fighting games, because I don't see. I mean, I'll still play them, but I don't see.
Even
the fun.
Smash. Hold on. Even Smash.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I've just never. I mean, like, I'll play the fuck out of fighting games. Don't get me wrong, but they're just my least favorite.
It's because they don't
genre
really have a
games because-
story, honestly, a
Yeah,
lot.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
even in Justice 2 and the Mortal Kombat games, they put a story in there, but it was like there's no replay
It's-
value.
Yeah, there's
so-
not. It doesn't really have. There's not a really Okay, hold on. Let me restart. Fighting games have never had a really good way of implementing story with fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They haven't done it right yet. Even
fair.
with like the Naruto games, they haven't done it right. They haven't done it right with that. They haven't done it right with Injustice because it's like they focus too much on the fighting aspect. There's not story with it. And then there's
Hey,
Uncharted.
I'll tell you what though.
Yeah.
You put Tekken 7 in front of me or Injustice 2, and we can square up. All right.
I'll kick your ass.
I don't give a-
Oh no! Don't remind me of that one time.
Nobody can touch me in Tekken.
No,
Injustice,
you-
I'd probably get my ass.
I hope
kicked.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
That one time, I repeatedly played the Flash, and you just.
Ooh, that's because you were playing the Flash. Ooh.
you just
He's my
went to
favorite
pound
DC
town, man.
character, but goddamn, dude, he's bad.
The
in that
Flash
game.
is probably as cheap as playing May in Overwatch.
He's actually really good. You just have to have very specific combos memorized.
Oh
if you do
no, I
not,
was just button mashing because I had no idea what I was doing. I was playing Dustin, who's fucking had got like probably 200 hours in the game. And I just started and I was like, oh.
maybe like 20, maybe.
Over here just fucking pound pounding me.
Don't want to talk about it.
If you take that
I-
sexually, that's on your own volition.
I
didn't-
go
didn't-
go
How
onto
do
the
you know
challenge
that we were
mode.
taking it that way unless you were
Because-
taking it with
Don't
way
take it
yourself.
anyway. Wink.
Yeah, don't take it at all. That's gay.
Gosh,
That's
damn
gay.
it.
No homo.
So
Dudes have
anyways,
dicks, so having sex with
and,
them is gay.
anyways,
Yes.
Ethan, you go
Alright. Why do I have to go? Alright.
because I'm going counterclockwise now.
Fuck your counterclockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
No, you want to go counterclockwise. I'll tell you counterclockwise. Who went first,
Shut the
Chase?
fuck
So
up!
it should be going. You should be going.
Just
If you.
Just answer the damn
do it.
question.
Ethan,
what's
before
the
I
question
snap
again?
your fucking neck and stuff your head up Dustin's butthole.
Please
Okay,
do. except for that
Hancock.
last part, 'cause that'd be. I mean, no, that's not very comfortable. I wouldn't. Anyway,
Answer the
what's-
fucking question.
what's the question again? I don't remember.
Games that left a good impact on you, and then games that didn't.
Games that didn't. Was that even part of it?
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
said games that didn't leave a good impact. Like to me, Outlast didn't because its story was going really good, and then it just
a lot
ends
of
on
body
a
horror
very
too.
it ends on a very sour
Ugh.
note.
See, I didn't edit that part, so I didn't get to watch it.
Basically,
Yeah.
it ends on. Wait, no, yeah, you did because that was part. That was
No,
part
I
2.
didn't.
The entire game is
Didn't.
fucking pointless when you get to the end.
Yeah, the whole game, the whole point of the game was just pointless. They're like basically, okay, if you don't know the ending by now, it's fine. But basically, you're recording the whole time just to find out that you didn't need to record because you just get killed.
Nice.
Yeah, after suffering through almost getting my dick chopped off and running from a naked
Yep.
serial killer only to
Yep.
fucking die.
Yeah,
God,
Yeah.
that pissed me off.
I don't
It
know.
was
It
such a
just
good game, though.
well, I mean, he
I wanna-
technically
I wanna
came
go
back,
look-
but
I want to go watch the ending now.
it's so anticlimactic. Like he becomes the thing that he's running from, basically, and it just the whole thing is dumb. It's just I don't know.
There's a lot of things he was running, or you, whatever the player.
Yeah,
running
the
from.
PP snatcher.
Oh, is that what you become?
No, you become the ghost thing.
Hang
that's in
on,
the
I
game.
have to draw
Remember
the
that jump
character
scare?
for my
That
comic
jump
named
scare
the
that popped
PP
through the
Snatcher.
door on that one part that you
The
edited.
PP Snatcher and Captain Dickbeard.
It was in the yard. You could barely see anything. It was raining, and then I went into the one shack thing, and then I walked to open this door, and the thing popped out and scared the shit out of me. And I actually like freaked out pretty hard. You edited that. Don't worry about it. Fine. Fuck it. Fuck
Did
it.
they pop out just holding a picture of Ethan up?
No,
Because
they
that would
they,
scare
they
me.
popped out holding a graph, and they were playing.
Nickelback.
Don't
Nick-
fucking hate on Nickelback, all right?
Look at this graph.
Chase doesn't
Although
want
that
to.
was a pretty good fucking meme.
That's
Okay. Anyways, inspiring games. Ethan, go.
inspiring games.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Actually, I would say Minecraft, but that's an overused topic or game.
That's why you're not allowed on my good Christian server.
You know what, Chase? I don't want to be on your good Christian server because I don't believe it's fully Christian.
I believe that his nickname
no.
on that server is called Uncle Strokey, and then he asks all the kids to come as long as he gives them carrots.
As long
That's
as
where the
you-
Tickle Basement originated. I'm not kidding you. It was a long time ago. Somebody made a basement with rainbow carpet and had 3 chests full of stacks of feathers, and it was just named the Rainbow Tickle Basement. So I stayed
Nice
away
one
from
there.
that part of the map.
Nice one there.
He had tunnels leading from every map to a central fucking point, which was the Tickle Basement.
Shady.
Oh. Oh,
Ethan,
God.
it sounds like your underground tunnels that lead to your house.
Yeah, no, he straight up, he had fucking mine carts, dude, like, it just, God.
Satan
On
is
I am
back.
another
digging a tunnel. I am digging a
another
tunnel
non-
into my house, though. How did you know?
On another non-weird note, I wanted to make
It's all weird.
oh. Well, in Minecraft, because the server that we have, I wanted to make like a train station where you could go like certain places.
Yes.
Yeah, I can
thought it would be
help, I will
cool.
help.
We used to
Also,
do that.
also we
Not
never
like a whole
continued
ass
our
station.
game of hide and seek that we did. That I wanted to finish off on that one
Yeah.
time. I wanted to do it, and we need to renew the server though, because I believe Glory told me that it was down.
It's down. I
Nice.
play it. I played it yesterday.
Maybe they just didn't update then. I don't know.
Glory didn't know.
I actually don't think it was Glory. I don't remember who it was. One of our people told me.
I
don't
haven't been
remember.
on that thing in so long.
I haven't
It's
either.
been a while.
I should
I tried to
just-
update my Hobbit village.
Man, I wonder if they have custom skins yet.
Man, nope. Still
Skin
sad
these
crap.
balls.
I have cut.
Wait.
I'm sorry, that sounded that made me hurt.
Yeah. Anyways, Ethan, inspiring
train station.
games. Yes, train station. Yes.
Oh no, Mumbo
So-
Jumbo is a video.
Alright,
Go ahead.
I'll just be
Just go.
here. if you
Go.
need me.
Go.
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 We are at an
Go.
hour and 3 minutes.
Hey, I'm not the one editing it, so why do I care? Yeah,
So thanks for
Anyway.
watching, everybody.
Bye. Follow me on
So-
Instagram.
Gosh damn it.
I'm just kidding.
So,
Please don't.
Stay creative.
not the first games I played, but the first games I really remember playing. Actually, one of the first things I ever played was, the pinball on like the computers. God, I love
Yeah.
that so much.
Same.
That was. I'd come home from school and I'd just be like, and
I can't
Wait, you came home and you were like, what? Can you do that one more time?
Came home and just.
Just slow it down.
Just had to
Like,
check.
make it
'cause-
full screen and slow it down.
Because when I looked up where your hands were, it looked a little off for a second, so I had to make sure you were doing what I. Yeah. Fuck, I love pinball. Ugh.
You guys, my face is so red. Quit. 2-1.
So is his when he lifts his head. Watch.
oh fuck.
See, he just did it again. He's thinking about pinball. He's weak. Go to church, Ethan.
Church is for the white and unprivileged. What do you want?
Oh.
Alright,
Oh
so-
shit! Cutting that out.
Only, you're right. Only poor people go to church.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna say one more thing about church.
No.
No, stop.
Keep going.
Stop.
Saying.
Stop.
I
Alright.
wanna scare off the
But,
religious
but
people.
pinball was pretty lit.
Yeah, we can tell.
It was lit, family.
Anyway,
I'm gonna throw in a dab, maybe vape a little, you turd.
yeah, if you can tell me where I can get a vape for pretty cheap, Anyway,
Vaping is more addictive than cigarettes. It's worse for you.
And
so
you
it's
look like
also-
whatever.
It's also very illegal, but anyways,
Anyway.
Vaping is illegal?
He's not 18.
Oh.
Oh,
I thought you meant in
yeah,
general.
sure.
it should just be illegal in general. Who gives a shit?
Agreed. But continue.
Smell
Then I played. Okay. All right, Chase. Fuck you. So then I played a lot of Lego games. They were great games for childhood experience and memories. Chase it.
So agreed.
Dude, I still play those. The fucking
Oh, nice.
like
Yeah,
Marvel
same.
Superheroes 2 is my shit. I don't have any right now, but I was gonna pick up Marvel Superheroes 1 from work when I go fucking
Yo,
check out
I
another
have that.
game.
It's fantastic.
The
I'm
second
like-
one's good.
I have to 100% it. That's
Oh,
all.
you 100% them too? Hell.
Yeah, no, I always do. I love those fucking
Oh,
games.
hell's yeah, man. That's They didn't really leave a lasting impact. I just remember them because I still have them all. I could literally walk over there and bring them all over. It's like most of like all of the Lego games ever.
I
I'm
just
gonna
have,
keep
like,
talking.
I have the
So
backwards
I just-
compatible ones on Xbox right now. That's all I have.
I have some of them.
Can I
don't have
just
them,
say?
like,
Also, I would just like to say I do hate the Pirates of the Caribbean one though, because the way I am with stuff like numbers, like gamer score has to end on a 0 or 5.
It
And
never
Pirates
does.
of the Caribbean,
Never.
mine used to. Then I played that, and I got one that was worth like fucking 1 point or some shit, and I just fixed my score like a fucking month or so ago, and it's been that way since Lego Pirates of the Caribbean came out. Not on a 0 or 5 because of that fucking game. I hate it.
Can I also just
Fucking
say?
hate it.
I hate that so
You
much.
guys
when
are
it, when
gonna
your
not
gamer
Yeah.
like
scores.
this
What?
comparison in the slightest. But can I
What?
just say, like, from bottom to top, it looks like Chase at,
Can you shut up?
like 15 years ago, and then we have Ethan 15
What the
years from now.
What the fuck are you
What is
talking
going
about?
on?
I got that. I understand what he's talking about.
He
Oh,
thinks that I'm
fuck you.
Chase from I'm young Chase, and that's old Ethan.
No,
I
you
get
are
that.
way more cheerful than young Chase was.
You're probably honestly right, except
Yeah.
yeah, you're probably right, except for
This
You're
Chase
not.
is forged in hardship and being poor.
Same.
I just look. I keep looking at both of you, and I'm like, the hair. I could see the beard on Ethan.
No.
I
Like,
couldn't look at that fucking baby face. Stay smooth, little buddy.
dude. You know
That-
what? I get yelled at.
Cut that out.
Yelled at if
Fucking cut that out. Delete that. That just fucking sounded so off. That's my new outros. I'm gonna tell people to just stay smooth.
little baby face.
Oh, buddy. Stay smooth, little buddy.
Eat ass and stay smooth, everybody.
Eat ass and slide on. Slide
Skate
like-
fast, eat ass, and shave.
Oh no.
I get yelled at if I don't shave, so I gotta shave all the time.
Oh
Anyway.
man.
I'm an Iron man. I don't give a fuck.
Hey Chase, fuck
That's
you. Then I played like every single one of Assassin's Creed games, and that's probably the biggest part. It's probably like the biggest thing. Cause I could say I played Wizard 101 with Michaela literally all the time. That was
The first
those-
one is Game with Gold
those-
right now.
Hmm?
The first one is on Games with Gold for this month.
I have them all.
Oh.
Disc. I have them all. I could play them whenever.
Have you
For some
played Odyssey yet?
Pause. There's.
It's my
Never
fucking
mind. Never
favorite.
mind. Continue.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
I
no,
feel
no, like
stupid.
Chase, I don't like you at all. Like, think
You guys
of-
were just relating 2 seconds ago. You guys were bonding with
You
all
guys
the
are
time.
bonding over faces.
Chase. What's your favorite game
Of all time or Assassin's Creed?
of all time? All time.
Fuck me, that's such a hard.
I have a joke lined up for this. It's not. I'm just not asking him for the question of the day. Just hold on.
Probably. Honestly,
All right,
Red
keep
Dead
that in your
2 now.
mind. Keep that in your mind. I don't know what you said, but keep it in your mind. Pour bleach on it. Are you pouring bleach in your mind, right?
no.
You're pouring bleach on
I'm
it.
not doing
okay,
anything
great.
you want me to do.
You're pouring bleach on it in your mind. All right,
I'm
great.
gonna pour bleach in your eyes.
Can we move on?
No, I got this joke lined up. It's going great.
Too late. Alright,
Jesus
Helen.
Wait,
Take it-
wait.
I want to hear
Wait,
about what
I'm
game
interested.
Helen's played.
I'm
I
interested.
need to fucking know what he's
20
talking
more
about.
seconds. Go. You only
All
got
right, so
20
you're
more
gonna take some
seconds.
okay, you're gonna take some lighter fluid. You're gonna put hay on that. You put the hay on first, then the lighter fluid. You're gonna light on fire. Throw the metal needle in there. Jump into the needle, and then you're gonna pull the game out, and the disc is gonna be burned. So then you're gonna put the disc in there, and then it's gonna be shit. Then your game is shit. Your game is shit.
Are
Your
you
choice is
okay?
shit.
It's Red Dead Redemption 2, bitch.
No.
You're shit. I'm gonna set you on fire. Fuck you.
I think, listen, I think all of you have drank too much bleach.
Ethan hasn't drank enough.
Hells yeah, brother.
Did you know that literally melts your insides? Just so you know. If you drink bleach, it melts your insides, and it's really,
I
really
mean-
awful.
Anyways, Helen, favorite game and least favorite game experience.
I never said least favorite, but you know that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, your
Don't
least
play
favorite is
with
my
me.
choice.
I know, just
I
favorite.
guess my best memories would be with
I was just
No.
about to say that.
no.
You could say that she loves
used to
Sims.
I used to play Pro Evolution 2009 on PS2, and I was obsessed. I had I think I used Real Madrid. It's football.
Get the fuck out of here with your Real Madrid bullshit.
Hey,
No, we're not friends anymore. Real Madrid can
This
kiss
is
me
your
wherever you're from.
this is your best game
okay,
experience.
honestly, Real sucks this year, but that's a different thing.
They suck
I
every
was
year.
9. No, they don't suck every year.
Right there, Helen. Right there. We're not friends
Hey
anymore.
babe, this is great. This is a great experience for me because you were giving me shit about not knowing who this is, and now he's just shitting all over your person that you talk about all the time. This is great.
I'm not talking about the person, I'm talking about the team, babe.
Oh sure, yep.
Leon
Shows you how much I
Leon.
know.
is the best team.
Who is?
Lyon, France. I don't care how much they suck every year. Real
Okay.
Madrid can still bite me. Get the fuck out of
As
here.
long as you don't support Barcelona, you can
Nope.
support whoever you want to support.
I can support who I want to support anyways. I'm an independent man. Tell me what to do.
I don't like sports.
Yo, same.
Or
Got
I
it.
don't know. I don't know. It's just PlayStation 2 games or Crash. Crash Bandicoot was fun.
Ethan's slowly coming back. He's getting
Or
there.
PS1.
He's getting
Yo,
there.
I just fucking died.
Do it quieter, please.
Yeah, okay. I'll be sure to mute my mic faster next time.
I'll do the same.
Did you vomit? Are you good?
No, I just.
Hey, Helen's talking. Ethan, no one cares.
I'm sorry,
Fucking
Helen.
hell.
Please continue, Helen.
Last time he was editing the podcast, he passed out on his desk.
I did not.
How kawaii.
Nice.
I have scratches.
No.
I'll give him all the
Anyways.
head pats for you.
Anyways, that was your best experience, yes?
Yeah. Yes. Either football or Crash Bandicoot on PS1.
I will accept Crash.
Hey, football was fun, okay? Just because.
So
you
Shey!
don't like it.
I still play it. I fucking.
She didn't tell us
Yeah.
her worst
Same.
experience.
I know.
It's probably not Sims though.
No, so I can go ahead now.
No, it's
I played
Sims.
Sims, okay?
I know how much she
played-
loves to talk about
I like
Sims.
Sims too.
I know how much
I think
Helen
I think
loves
Helen really
Sims.
does love Sims.
I know, I really do too.
Helen really does love Sims, man.
Dustin
I
really
do.
loves lollies.
You're right, he does. Get that hat back
And-
there, mate. Go
And
get it.
Rythmn really loves anime. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Your
like
expression. Let's see. What embarrassing things do I like? Anime.
That's a sin against the holy God.
No, it's
man,
not.
you don't believe in Jesus. Get out of here.
God
you're
loves
right.
anime. He told me.
I like.
Wait, hold on. Chase, what?
God loves anime. He told me. I'm
Alright,
a
what,
minister. I talk to God sometimes.
alright, what
That's
verse
fair.
is
Ethan's a
that?
fucking weeb. Don't let him lie.
What verse?
So
Who knows
pause. Helen, worst experience with games.
You know, I didn't even get a worse experience, but that's okay.
Gosh.
I don't know. I guess.
We can hear you, Shey.
I thought it would help muffle a
That
little
sounded
bit.
fucking menacing.
That sounded
dude.
electronic.
My cat likes to get on the table. She's.
I couldn't tell. I thought
a dick.
maybe it was just your ancient
it's-
grandma.
Damien likes to get on the table. He was a stripper in a past life, so. Anyway, Helen.
I don't know. Worst experience.
I bet it was football.
I agree.
Oh, for
I
the
don't-
games.
I'm sorry.
So,
But alright.
It was
for
what?
recent games. I like Heavy Rain. I have an obsession with Heavy Rain.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love that game.
I don't know
Oh,
what game
God.
that is.
I haven't gotten to play. It's like Detroit Become
It's-
Human, but not.
Yeah, it's made by the same people, but it's about a serial
Yeah.
killer, and you play as like
Ooh.
4 people,
it's
and their stories
great.
all intersect.
Hmm.
Mason.
Except
Please.
press X to Jason.
Chase.
Jason.
Is someone other than Helen talking that's fucking in like 60 years old, has
Hey.
a really dumb haircut, and has too many
Hey.
dogs for his one
Quit
wholesome
interrupting.
self?
It's rude.
Alright.
They're having
Continue, Helen.
conversation though, so I suppose it's kind of fair.
Okay, sorry.
Uh,
Favorite game.
I'm glad this is the only podcast I'm gonna be in.
Oof.
I love you guys, but like the arguing is just too stupid. Anyway, I used to play Virtual Villagers on my uncle's PC. A lot. And I like that game a lot. And I also used to
know
play
that game.
Virtual Villagers. Well, it's like Sims, but different. I also played Sims as a child. Let's see. I used to love playing Kingdom Hearts. It was a great game that I loved to play. And I always chose, like, because you can choose the different weapons, but I chose, like, always, like, to protect your friends and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah.
The shield.
Yeah.
I
That one.
remember. I remember. It was good.
Yeah. Because I never chose power, because it didn't make sense to me. Like, why would you want to be powerful if you don't have any friends?
Fair.
Even though as a child I didn't have very many, I still valued the small amount that I did have.
Yo, same. Worst experience.
I don't know. I never really played any bad games. If I didn't like something, I didn't play it very long. But I'm not really a fan of fighting games either that are sport games, mostly because I'm not versed in how to sport. So I didn't really understand them nor play them, nor did I like fighting games, mostly because I just felt like I wasn't good at them and they weren't thing, but yes. So fighting games, I guess, and sport games, mostly due to my inability to understand sports. Not much for fighting.
Say for me, it'd probably be the games I first got into. So like, back when I was probably like 3 or 4, I was playing Worms 2 on Windows 97. And on the NES, playing like Kirby and Mario, whether it be the first or the third, because the second one was alright, but it just wasn't Mario. Double Dragon, Contra, stuff like that was probably like the best experiences because I got to play them with my father, and that was a very nice time. Like the stories now are really good, kind of like I was talking about in the QOTD, where it was like Detroit Become Human, stuff like that. It's really nice with the stories and stuff, and the animation and graphics and everything has gotten a lot better. But I think like the time with my father and everything was really nice. That was really cool. Worst experiences though are ones that don't have stories, or the stories kind of go to shit. Like I was talking about with Outlast, it was a really fun experience. The scares were good and everything, but the story just kind of fell flat. And then Ethan's gone. Sports games, definitely sports games. I think the best one that I had, if anything, if you want to call NASCAR a sport, was driving backwards and trying to blow myself up on other cars. That felt pretty good,
dude. We used to do that too. Like one of us would turn around to try to help the other one win. We'd do it like every other race.
Yeah.
Me and my brother would, and we would just go around in circles and try to fucking hit each other. And
Yep.
then I think it was Forza 6 did a NASCAR expansion.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like realistic damage, so I bought it for everybody that I like played with, like my brothers and stuff. And I was like, "Yo, we're doing this." So we would do that on that too, like 10 years later. That shit never gets old.
It doesn't. It was great. That was probably the best thing though. But regular sports games, I don't know. I've just never had a good experience with any of them. Also, I will say, kind of like what you were talking about with your buddies and like listening, or your family and listening to music while playing a certain game or something like that. Probably experience that I would say was the best is doing zombies with my buddy Eric at like 12 o'clock at night, just listening to like Californication and shit like that. We'd just be sitting there just jamming out and killing zombies and stuff, and it was just fun. We tried to see what the highest round we could get to was, which back then we were not good at it, but you know, it was fun. Or
So
that,
not
or
much
playing Halo.
changed. No, I'm just kidding. No, it just kind of like that's what drives me nuts now. I mean, everything's online, and like that's cool and all, you know, because you can still like I'm like 1,500 miles away from both of my brothers, and we still play like almost every night. But it just like there's something to be said about everybody sitting in the same room, like just fucking around, you know?
Right.
That's fair.
Like
I
miss
just
it.
wish Lego games would at least let you do an
Change
online.
the camera.
That too,
Oh,
but also do like an online mode so you don't have to just play. Like, okay, for example, if I wanted to play a Lego game with one of you guys, unless you guys came here, I wouldn't be able to play with you guys, which kind of sucks in my opinion, especially when I like my first person camera on that game specifically because the cameras are so fucked on it. But I don't know. I really wish that would get a multiplayer, but yeah, some games I would prefer were just back to like split screen again, you know, because it was just a good experience. But
I mean, there have been more coming out, but it's like now it sucks because now I'm not near anyone I can play games with.
Right.
So it's like even when they're like, "Hey, we're going back to couch co-op," I'm like, "I'll just use both controllers myself."
I just play with myself.
Ew.
I don't do that.
Final thing.
Against the Lord.
Yeah, it's against the Lord.
Exactly.
Final
Get
thing.
it.
Gotcha.
Questions from the crew. Questions from the audience. We'll start off because I took pictures of them. We had 5 questions. 5 questions in total. And we'll try to go quick through these ones. We'll do clockwise this time. We'll start off with Shey this time. And it goes Shey, me. We'll go Helen, Chase, and then Ethan. How
He's
was
still here.
everyone's Halloween?
I didn't do
I don't
shit.
celebrate.
Oof.
I sadly
I
didn't
like-
do anything.
I streamed
Go ahead.
I
And-
just sat here.
and had a
Chris
Halloween
doesn't
movie
have
event.
a Halloween yet.
Well, I worked,
Our
and then
Halloween-
I missed out on like my haunted house and shit I was supposed to do, so I just sat here.
Oof.
Our Halloween is on February.
Oh, that's cool. Interesting.
Shake my head.
And it's not exactly Halloween, it's just an excuse to dress up and eat meat.
I love.
It's like
Fucking
Easter, just with
Grease,
dress
yeah.
up.
I
Yep.
like meat though.
I was gonna say Grease.
I'm a-
Any excuse to eat is
I'm
a
a
good one.
definite carnivore. I would actually probably like that better than regular Halloween, since candy makes me die inside.
Yo,
We
same.
don't have candy. We don't have trick or treat.
I'd rather eat
Also,
meat
you're
though. Like,
in a big city though, so I feel like that would be kind of concerning as well.
Hey, this is just quick question for those of us that are American here.
Yes.
The original name for Halloween, it's spelled Samhain. How do you guys pronounce that?
Say it again.
Say it again.
It's spelled Samhain.
Spell it. Or no, put it,
Salmon?
type it.
Yeah, here.
Wait, what? SM.
S-H.
It's SAM.
Samhain. I just typed it.
S. Sam.
Salmon?
Everyone pronounces it Samhain, and that's what I thought it was for years,
Why?
but it's Samhain.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah, I
I
just
just said
figured that out. And I'm so pissed.
Baby,
I
you
just said
rotated
salmon.
again.
I didn't think about it, the H. Maybe the H is silent.
I was thinking
Yeah.
it's and I
Yeah.
clicked on it's move out the way.
There you go.
Yeah,
Meaningless.
Chase, the way that it's supposed to be pronounced, Google Translate just said it's that way.
Yeah, I like fucking.
Samhain.
I was watching. I can't remember what I was watching, but the guy said Samhain, and the dude at the end, it was like commentary on a movie, but at the end he was like, "Oh, I'm good on that guy for pronouncing it correctly." I was like, fucking excuse me." So
Huh.
yeah, blew my mind. Anyways, that's just
Click
been bothering
Dustin,
me.
do an effect where it's literally blowing his mind up.
Whoa! It's like his face is already
Wow.
gone anyway, so I'll just make it look like a nuke went off on it. Whoa!
Drugs are a hell of a drug, man. They do that to you.
Gosh. Ethan, Halloween.
Wasn't I supposed to go last?
Everybody else has talked.
Yeah, we've already answered. What'd you do for Halloween?
Long story short, I woke up, carved a pumpkin.
Wow.
That's about
He
it.
woke up.
I woke up, carved a pumpkin. That's about it.
I mean, I guess I went out on Halloween night, but it wasn't Halloween. But there were people dressed up because some people celebrate Halloween.
And what I was
I
meaning
got,
by the city earlier is I was going to say nighttime city with a bunch of kids. I don't know if that's fully safe.
I mean, people are out. The city's always awake.
I would assume.
I mean, Christmas, people, I don't know if you guys have that there, but in Christmas, kids go from house to house and sing for money.
Caroling.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah.
ever does it for
but that's
money
like
here,
a
though.
charity.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a
Yeah,
charity
yeah.
thing.
No, it's from your own.
Well,
Charity for
caroling here is
yourself.
like charity.
That's kind of cool.
One year I bought a new phone with that. It's great.
Damn.
Whoa.
Yo,
Yeah.
what's up, Greece?
Yeah.
Let me go
I need to go
caroling.
caroling in Greece.
Actually, I did get paid for singing once. We split the take from a show, and since we were last band on the card, I made $2.
Nice.
Ooh.
But it's kids. You can do it if you're not a child because that's weird.
I'll just beat up a fucking child and take their money afterwards.
I'm mentally a child. Does that count?
We can tell and know.
Oh.
Hey, I'm not the only one here mentally a child. Chase.
Hi.
You're not wrong.
Same.
I'm 7 years old at heart. Okay,
I'm 5.
next question. People, especially artists, did you try to make a real human skeleton? If yes, how complex is it? So, and that was from Kevin. So I'm Helen and I were
Translate it for me.
Helen and I were talking about
I
this.
grow skeletons in my basement.
Helen and I were talking about this earlier. She took it as drawing. I took it as like
Yeah, because Kevin is drawing.
as a paper
why.
mache type of deal, or like engineering or something like that.
But
Like
if you
molding it
think
with like
about
clay
it-
or things like that.
Yeah,
I
but
took
if
it
you
as
think about
drawing
it-
though.
Yeah,
tried to make a
Kevin is
birdhouse once.
drawing.
Okay, then
So-
drawing, then still complex. Not as complex as
uh,
trying to actually legitimately make one.
Mhm,
Make one is
can't
hard, I'm
draw.
sure.
mhm.
Yeah, out of like clay and shit. Yeah.
I've drawn one, but I lost it because I guess someone threw it away with pizza box.
Nice.
Still missed that drawing, and it's been more than a year.
She's still hurt over it.
Mm.
So is that a
What?
big no from everyone?
I've drawn
I
a
can't.
skeleton before,
I'm-
but it was
I'm
more
a writer,
cartoonish.
not an
and
artist.
I can't
slightly
even draw.
difficult.
Even though he wants to.
No, I don't. Honestly.
He wants the skeleton.
No.
I thought you were taking
Hey.
a drawing class.
Spooky, scary
Yeah, I am
skeleton.
in art, but that doesn't mean that you can
And
you learn how to draw.
And he's
He
failing
really
it.
does
She just
fine.
yells at me because I
You-
don't shade.
I hate shading. It's so hard.
I hate it, so I don't do it.
I mean, I'm a
But you don't-
cartoonist. I just draw.
You don't
Whatever.
learn anything if she just yells at you for shading or not shading. So
You're right.
We don't learn if you don't try.
So the only person
and
that's
you
actually
know what? I'm not trying.
drawn it
tell.
is Helen.
I've drawn a skeleton.
Yeah, it's not that complex though.
Kind of is.
I
You
mean,
gotta
like,
have-
Look at you with
you
that
have
humble
the
brag.
reference.
yeah, I know, right? The
It's
dis-
not that hard.
the distancing and stuff like that, I feel like would be the most difficult part between each actual specific bone, but I don't think it'd be that
I
terrible.
think the chest area was hard because
Yeah,
there
'cause,
are a
like-
lot of bones there.
The clavicle and
There
things
are
like that, but
so many bones.
yeah. But yeah, I think that'd be the most difficult part. I think I've tried doing something like that before, but it was when I was younger and not as experienced, and it did not go well, to say the least. So
Wait.
complex then. Now easier, but yes. Any thoughts about Sakurai becoming Thanos in the new Smash trailer?
Nope.
What?
I'm gonna look
Do you
this up.
guys even?
I
Oh.
don't catch up with Smash stuff.
Copyright. Copyright.
It's because you
Sakurai
said it, right?
is.
Super Smash Bros. Sakurai.
Anyway, Super Smash Bros. Is a video game. It's like a fighting game, in case you didn't know. And then Sakurai is
know.
he's the creator of it.
Oh, are they
Oh.
talking about how like it shows
Sakurai,
the premise
Thanos,
of the
Super
game
Smash
where they just
Bros.
disappear?
I have a problem with that video, by the way. The one he's looking up right now.
Why do you have a problem
So
with
Link, cause Link, everyone else gets literally disintegrated like that.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Link blocks it twice. I'm like, hold on, what? Like, I never played the Zelda games, but I'm like, that shouldn't work. It doesn't work like that.
it? Okay, so right.
You're gonna have to skip into it just a tad
How the
bit,
shit
unless
did he
it's like,
block it?
Yeah.
That's the premise of the game is like you have to fight through the campaign to unlock other characters to bring them back because they get disintegrated.
Bayonetta almost made it. Yeah, so pretty much one giant energy burst is like taking out every character right now.
only
Lucario's like
person who lives
teleporting
is
and shit,
Kirby.
but he...
Kirby's the only person that makes it out.
Kirby's a little pink bitch.
Kirby's wonderful. You shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but I don't understand how Link
Make
blocks
me-
twice. So I was just
The queen, the green-haired queen from Pit, the what is it called?
Helen. Is it Palatina?
Yeah, something like that. She
Yeah,
like puts up
something.
this glass shield. She looks like she's so impressed by it, and the beam just fucking just
Yeah,
destroys her.
That's what I don't get. That happens, but Link, which is normal shield.
Yeah, Link's shield somehow deflected it twice, and then he still ate it. The fucking
he's
Wii
Link.
Fit trainer just ate. She posed and just took it. Go Kirby,
I don't
go!
understand half of these character decisions, like the fucking piranha plant. The
I-
Wii character trainer.
Waluigi and Shadow
Waluigi
still aren't
in
characters.
Waluigi.
Well, Shadow's not a
Smash.
character.
Shadow's never been a
okay.
character.
Thought
I
he
like how
was.
half these characters are just taking it. like it's nothing.
He might be like the like how I can't remember what they call him, but like how Ryu's fucking alternate is Ken or whatever.
Yeah, I'm
Like, if
hoping
Shadow's
the
in it, I would assume he's
what
one
are
of
they
those for
called?
Sonic.
I can't remember what they're called.
I think
um,
just shadow characters or some shit.
Yeah, it's something like that. I don't remember. Anyways,
Echo characters.
what was Echoes?
Echo, that's what it
Echoes.
is.
Yes. Any thoughts about
Oh, yeah, I
Sakurai
didn't think
becoming
about it.
Thanos in the new Smash trailer? I hadn't seen it yet, so that's actually really interesting. I think it's a
I mean,
unique.
it's gonna be like a campaign now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of
Get the
like just the
characters.
first Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and that wasn't the first one, but instead of like Brawl where everybody just somehow shows up for no reason to fight this battle that you don't even understand of what's going on, I think that's a more unique take on it at least. But
I
why
just
did the
don't
explosion
question
happen?
Nintendo.
Yeah, nobody really knows what's
Fair.
going on.
I don't think they've really given any indication as to like what's really going on, except people disappear.
Except Master Hand and Crazy Hand.
Fuck Master Hand. I could never beat him.
I know.
You are Master Hand. Did you know that? That the player themselves.
Oh, yeah,
is
that's right,
represented
yeah.
as Master Hand. Yeah.
So we're the ones that destroyed the characters then? Ooh.
Yes.
Well,
Interesting.
yeah, pretty much. We're the ones playing with the figurines, because in the original, everybody turns into a figurine, and essentially
Yeah.
it's the player playing
Yeah,
with the
'cause it's supposed
figurines.
to be like their toys.
Hmm?
It's like some Toy Story shit.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Pretty much.
Anyways, thoughts? Anybody? Go.
I mean, I watched it like twice. It was pretty good. I liked pretty fluent animation. I'm like, hey, that's pretty good, man. The one thing that just bothered me. First time not the first time, but the second time I watched it, I'm like, how could Link do that? That was my one complaint. The whole thing. I'm like,
I think it was probably just because it was the lesser beams, and then like the big one just hit him right
I talked
after
to Red
that.
about it, and he's like, well, maybe because he was parrying it. Maybe that's what he was trying to do.
Maybe, but even
So,
then,
I
I don't
don't
know.
And have you guys ever played Ocarina of Time?
I see. No.
No.
That's-
Me
no.
too.
One of Link's shields has like
Oh, the mirror shield.
Yeah, the mirror shield.
Well, he's not deflecting it. They go
Yeah,
past
he
him
is.
still.
No, he deflects it. It bounces off and goes around.
I gotta watch it again.
It
Yeah,
actually
it's
deflects
probably the
it.
mirror shield or something like that.
Okay, and then final question. Her questions, I should say. Is Dean Ethan's and Red's dad, and their room is the basement? He wants explanation on the
Yes.
basement.
Dustin adopted them both
I
and
don't
then just
think
threw them
I
in the
could
basement.
make an explanation without Red here.
Yeah, you gotta wait till Red's here. They gotta talk. They'll talk about it during their editing live stream. That sounds good.
If that ever happens.
I
Dustin-
want it to happen. We
Dustin-
still have to plan it.
Hey, you know what? I'm
guys gotta-
free this Saturday. Cancel the movie.
Oh.
Do it
Other
Saturday.
days I don't
But you see D&D, Ethan.
That's fair.
Got him.
Although
And
we might have to delay D&D because there's a new event going on in the community call. It's a community event in Pokemon. You get to catch Cyndaquil.
You're gonna have to explain that later. If you could be Spider-Man, what Spider-Man suit would you wear from the comics, movies, and game? Any suit.
Big time suit.
I knew he was
green.
gonna say it. I
Never
knew he-
played Spider-Man.
You don't have to play
Or
the
the
games.
Future
Just
Foundation suit.
any movies, shows, comics, anything that you've ever seen.
So
or
wait,
Spider-Man
wait.
Noir.
Let's
Noir?
do it
Okay.
as game, comics, and movie. Since that's kind of how the
Games-
question I saw it. Like that's
yes.
how I read the question was.
No, it
for
said
each.
any suit, so it can be games, comics, movies,
Oh, okay.
cartoon, could be anything.
Mine's between Spider-Man Noir and then the symbiote suit.
Okay. And big time from Shey, Ethan.
All right, I was just looking at him. Yeah, it must be the mirror shield because yeah, they do deflect off of him.
Yep.
Well, no, it's like I think it's because he like I don't know. I have to watch it.
He doesn't
again.
hit him. He just reflects it. That's it. He just bounces it
Yeah.
off, and then it just kind of eats him on that third one.
Yeah.
Helen, suit.
Yeah.
The one that Iron Man gave him with the many
Iron Spider.
legs.
Iron Spider. Now, is it the comic version or the movie version?
The movie version. I don't read comics.
I'd have to go comic version. of
Comic
that one,
version's best
personally.
version.
Yeah, just because of the red and gold.
The red and gold was
But
coolest.
If I had to go, so comics, it would definitely be big time. From the movies, I really like the new one from Far From Home, but I also like the Iron Spider one from Infinity War. Games, Christ, honestly, probably the Future Foundation one, the white with the black,
Okay.
or I think. Hang on,
You're not
let
talking
me-
about the No, you're not talking about the negative suit. You're talking.
No, the Future.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Fantastic Four's Future
yeah.
Foundation,
The
or
black.
this
the
2099.
diagonal. I don't like that 2099.
I do. I think
In
it's
the-
just because
in
of
the
the
new-
white, to be honest.
Yeah, in the new game, it looks so much better than the original 2099. But if we're talking comic
Yeah.
base and like, for example, Shattered Dimensions or something
Yes.
like that, Yeah.
I do love this 2099 though. I know
Yeah.
that one's your favorite too.
Yeah. That was my favorite. The new style suit, I will say, in the new game that came out that you really want to play, Chase.
Except that.
I don't like that. That looks
Don't
wrong.
like the fucking face.
Yeah.
The rest of it's cool though.
Oh, you'll like the one that's in the new game then. I guarantee you'll want to play that aside from Big Time because hey, Chase, Big Time is in the game.
Got him.
Hold on, you just cut out. Big Time what?
Big Time
Big
is
Time
in
Rush?
Big Time is in the new game.
It is?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Oh,
I
I'm so
d-
glad somebody
And
else
I
knew
didn't
that.
I didn't play it though.
Big Time Rush.
Yes.
Yeah, I know Big
Yes.
Time Rush. I watched that
We
show.
all know
Yeah,
this.
wait. that was a- that
Bandana
was a-
Man, bro.
Good.
Bandana Man.
It was
Yeah,
a bad show.
it was a good show.
It's a
Excuse
bad
you.
show.
Oh,
Ethan,
and-
Spider-Man suit,
So
go.
hard not
Okay,
to
go.
argue with you, Ethan.
Boom. Posted it in the chat because that's about as accurate as possible.
Here's editing.
Is that the Superior Spider-Man?
That looks like the new one from the movie is what he's trying to go for. Either
Yes.
Superior Spider-Man. Yeah, okay, he wants the new
Yeah, that
movie
looks like
suit.
the Doc Ock Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck
probably
that
one of my
Spider-Man.
favorites that I've ever seen in comics, game, and the movie, etc.
Yeah, that's
really-
when
It gives me a
Doctor-
sick look.
Doc Ock takes over his mind.
Doc Ock puts his mind in Peter's body and he becomes Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of a cool suit, but I hate that Spider-Man. Fuck him. He's a dick.
Favorite Spider-Man,
Yes.
Armored Spider Mark 1.
Ooh, but the Mark III though.
I know,
I-
but like
I just
Mark
don't understand how you prefer Mark 1.
because it's just like the first time that you actually get to see like the actual suit, but it's like armored and it just looks really cool. Like the actual
Yeah,
suit's black and then has
okay,
the
yeah.
silver base to it, and then also nobody probably gives a shit about it, but Captain Universe Spidey as well.
Oh, dude, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking loved when he was in Edge of Spider-Verse, even though he wasn't there.
But
very
then
long.
he couldn't get rid of Captain Universe as well. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Basically,
I'm gonna go read so many comics after this.
I want to actually know if that will be implemented into the MCU. That would be really cool.
Do you guys see the stack?
Oh.
I'm gonna show you my
Most of this
stack.
is comic books, and on the other side of it is, I think, let me see. I think like 21 other graphic novels.
If you look behind Dustin, you can see a whole shelf with the entire Naruto manga or Baruto's
know.
dad
I've-
manga.
I've been in that room.
He knows.
Boruto's dad. Yeah, no, I just checked all these out from the library today.
Gosh damn it. Okay.
I haven't been to the comic shop in a while.
Oh, and about the Smash Bros. Brawl, it's bouncing off of Link's shield, and I do believe that it's the Hylian shield that the beams are bouncing off of. He does not parry any of them. In case anybody wanted to know about the Smash.
Final question. I do appreciate that, but I also don't know them well enough. Final question. What is your favorite YouTuber? Or who is? That was from Night Swing. He said it was oriented towards me. He said I can't say myself, which I wouldn't say myself anyways. But he was
I
asking.
don't know who even would.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mm,
Wow.
I mean, I'm pretty sure even Helen wouldn't say me, so it's okay. Continue though.
Probably Helen. Probably that Helen one.
Helen. I mean, she
No.
really does love Sims, though.
She really does. Sometimes it really just do be like
I'll go
that.
first.
I
Yeah.
hope she
So
beats
how's
your
your
asses
anime,
one day.
Ethan?
She will.
What was that, Helen?
How's your anime doing?
What anime?
I want to
Where's
tell
the
the
code?
story,
Go
but I
get the
won't
code.
tell the story.
How far are you in SAO?
I'm not even watching because it's bad.
He's probably watched it like 3 times through already.
Dude, Gun Gale's
See-
so garbage though. I haven't even
You
seen it. I
can't-
just know Gun Gale's garbage.
SAO
You
Abridged
can't
is the
talk about
only
us
SAO
arguing
that
and then listen
exists.
to the way Ethan...
What?
SAO Abridged is the only SAO that exists.
See, Dustin forced me to watch that, so I watched it because it was funny, and now I make references to him when I'm around him. So yeah.
You watched it before I did?
No, I didn't. Let me pull up the timeline.
Anyway, I
Show
want
you
to say who
timeline.
my favorite YouTuber is.
Go.
I would probably say Markiplier, but he's getting pretty iffy lately.
Yeah, same.
And honestly, I would say that one of my favorite YouTubers probably would be Dustin. Like, not
Somebody
biased or anything,
cares.
but mostly because like, I don't know, if you don't like something about your channel, you don't like something like directly, you're like, man, I need to do something different. Like, you don't do the same thing over and over just because it's popular. You do like
Fuck Fortnite.
you
Sorry,
do
continue.
it. You do it because you enjoy it, and I think that's like pretty admirable. Even trying to implement different things in your channel, like not doing games all the time, because you yourself you're not interested in them all the time. Like you don't always want to play Fortnite.
You
You don't
right.
always want to play.
If I see one more request for
Overwatch.
Fortnite or Roblox, I'm leaving.
But I mean, like, I just think that I don't know. I admire you as a YouTuber because you do what you want to do, not just because it's what other people want you to do. And that's why I would say you're probably in my pretty high top. I don't know
need to-
top what, but
I need to do more IRL stuff though, and I know I do. The vlogs.
but you're doing your best so far, and that's admirable in itself.
Yeah.
The fact that you're actually trying to create a channel that you enjoy as well as what other people enjoy, that's admirable in itself.
Yee. Trying to get there for everybody, bit by bit.
Yeah, but you have to enjoy it also, not just everybody else.
No job is ever fully enjoyed.
Still.
Continue.
It's like they say, whenever you have a job you love, it's you're not going to work. Wow.
But at the same time, on that same mindset, there is a mindset you have to keep where if there's something you love and you don't want to turn it into a job because then it becomes something you will not like.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I know for a fact that Rey doesn't make avatars for people to pay for money because Rey doesn't want to feel like it's an obligation to make them. Because Rey enjoys making them and Rey doesn't want it to feel like it's becoming work. If that makes sense. Yes. Anyways, continue. Helen, go for it.
I don't know. I would say Mess Yourself, which I enjoyed watching a lot. But lately he's doing a lot of just reaction videos, and I don't like them. Yeah, it's just like, oh, that's the thing that people watch, so I'm gonna do it,
Those are
which
so
is not.
dumb.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm just watching vloggers now a lot.
I think reaction videos only work if somebody is very knowledgeable about the thing that's being
Mhm.
talked or
Reacted to.
discussed inside the video. Like, for example,
For example, this is the doctor who reacts to like series that have to do with doctor stuff, and
yeah,
he's explaining why it's not correct. I liked watching that.
yeah,
What kills me are the people that like they've already checked it out and everything, and then they're gonna do a reaction video afterwards. Like you can't react to it genuinely if you've already watched it or seen it. Or heard
Yeah.
it.
right.
That drives me insane.
There was a guy that Damien watched, and he was reacting to the Shaolin Monk edition in For Honor, because he actually had some background knowledge on like the Shaolin monks and things like that.
I do
and he
remember
was,
that.
That
Yeah,
was pretty cool.
that was. Yeah,
I liked it.
I like
It
that
was
one.
really cool.
I thought you were gonna say
But
something,
no,
talk about another thing, and I was like, and then no, I remember what you're talking about. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mention anything weird.
No, it wasn't weird. I was thinking. Okay, martial arts person. I thought you were talking about a different.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, and I was like, I
Okay.
thought you were talking about a different video. Don't worry about it, anyways.
No.
Chase, go.
I don't really have any like one favorite in particular. Actually no, that's a fucking lie. I do now. His name is James A. Janice, and he runs the Dead Meat channel. It's just kill counts for horror movies, and lately he's
Oh, I
been
know
branching out on
that
like
one.
podcasts. Yeah, like horror is my favorite genre of anything, and like he just does. It's just cool to see because some of the movies he does, people have no idea what it is. Like the original Black Christmas is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. But he does stuff like that. Like he'll do current stuff, but he'll also do like older stuff, and he often does like series. Like right now, we moved on to the Evil Dead, and a lot of the time, if I ask people if they know about it, they're like, "Oh, you mean Army of Darkness," which is like the third one or some shit. But they don't know like the original Evil Dead. So it's just cool. Like I feel like it's a channel for me almost, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's
yeah.
always cool when you finally find like a connection to like a YouTuber themselves or somebody other
Yeah.
than a close friend. They're just like you feel like they're in your head even though you never met them before.
Well, yeah, I've never like connected with anybody over like horror stuff because I'll start talking about older movies and they're just like no idea what that is. But one of my favorite bands, they are huge horror fans and they just did an entire concept album based on like horror movies. And then before that, they did one based on like horror and literature. And it's just kind of like I just love all things horror, and it's just nice. Like I have this music and I have this YouTube channel. Like it just covers all of my interests as far as the horror genre goes.
That's always really neat. to be able to have things like that.
Yeah. It just
Another YouTube channel that I forgot to mention is from BuzzFeed, but like BuzzFeed Unsolved. They created a new channel just for the unsolved mysteries part.
oh yeah. I love shit like that.
Yeah.
See,
got
BuzzFeed is
one.
kind of like hit or miss with me. Some of the stuff they do is I just think it's
Yeah,
fucking
I
stupid,
only
but
watch
then-
Unsolved now.
Yeah, they used to do. Oh god, the one it was like they had people play GTA without trying to break any laws, like stuff like that. I love, but oh my god, it's funny, dude. Nobody can do
Did you
it.
ever watch? Did you ever watch the one with the cop that was playing GTA? That one
Yeah.
was pretty funny.
That was the first one that I watched, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, there's a ton of these. This is awesome.
That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes I'll play GTA like that. I'll just try to like follow traffic
Same.
laws.
You
I
ever
get
do that
irritated
if you're
after
ever
like
playing
2
like
minutes.
a racing game? It's like you just try, all of a sudden you just start trying to follow all like the legal like rules.
Oh, I did that on Need
Yeah.
for Speed
So
Payback.
hard.
I didn't even last a minute.
Yeah.
'Cause
Even
those
if you-
cars, they don't have like typical AI like GTA does that actually follow stoplights and shit.
Even if you did it in Need for Speed, like the PlayStation 1 versions of the game, I can't remember which one it was on that one, but even if you went the speed limit, I tested it one time just to see if it would work, and they still chase you regardless.
Yeah,
It was annoying.
that's like the original Driver game. Sometimes they would do that like anytime you were just there. It didn't matter what you were doing. Sometimes they just start chasing you.
Yep. All right, Ethan, go ahead. Sorry, I'm like looking through everything to try to remember.
No, it's fine. It's like I got a couple. A lot of people are like, oh, Ethan, where do you? Well, not a lot of people. Where do you get your ideas? I know, Red, because Red and I do the same thing. We scour the internet for ideas and jazz, so you can steal them. But a couple channels that make me laugh, and I'm like, oh wow, that's cool. It's Andrew JT or JRT. It's hilarious. I got Mikhail hooked on it. It's a good time. A recent one is Slimesicle. That one's pretty funny. And then there's Lieutenant Eddie Games. It's pretty good as well. Good spicy memes. Then there was one just a
Spicy memes.
I was just laughing because, yeah, I know. I was laughing about spicy memes. Continue.
and then there's just one more a while ago that he stopped uploading, but it was grade A under A. It was a low production. It's like he went into Paint and just drew a bunch. He drew characters, and then he just talk about literally anything. Think of a podcast, but like not like 3 hours or 2 hours. Like he just talk about stuff, and they were fantastic, and I loved them. Even if they were low quality, they were great. They're great times. That's about it. It's nothing too fancy.
I'd
I
say,
forgot to mention Saint Dawson.
Just
for
to
me,
fucking scream.
I know, right? When I first got into it, I'd definitely say like Pewds and Mark and stuff. I really liked Pewds at the time. I know a lot of people hated him and everything, but I really liked Pewds at the time
Pewds.
because
I thought you said pubes.
no, Pewds, PewDiePie,
My audio's
because
cutting in and out
he
a little
was-
bit.
he was being real about a lot of stuff. Like I know a lot of people were like giving him shit for it and everything, but he was being real about a lot of stuff, and even got into topics that people didn't like or didn't talk about or like got pissed at him for. And it's like I thought it was fair, honestly. Like even what was it? That one time doing the Fiverr video, and like he typed into that one group of people and made a joke out of doing like death to all Jews or whatever, which you know,
Yeah.
something like that was still very iffy, but at the same time it was just a joke. It's no reason to like go and get pissy over everything. And besides, I know, what was it, Disney was working with him at the time, and then because of that they pulled their contract with him. But at the same time, if you watched any of his videos, he was already like that before. It's just because it was brought to the light and on news and everything, then they're like, oh, can't do that, so then we got to pull it. It's just like, you signed up for that shit. But anyways, he was talking about a lot of real topics that I thought was really cool. And then Mark was a big inspiration during that time. I don't like where he's come now, though, but I
He
definitely
doesn't
say
feel as real anymore.
no, he
Mhm.
doesn't in the slightest, but it's okay.
I
Everybody
think the
changes.
only person that still kind of has that feeling from like, you know, back in the day is Jacksepticeye.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah,
watched
like he
Jack.
still just does the same shit. I love that. Like his Happy Wheels videos, he did like 100 of them, I think.
Those
Yep.
were great.
And then I watched him do Subnautica, and it just what really got me was
Yeah.
when he came back after the full game was released, and when he got to the last episode when we beat the game, and like there were tears in his eyes, like that was kind of cool to me because like it's somebody he's doing the same shit he's always done, and you can tell he actually like gets into the games. Yeah, and like that was cool to me. I stopped fucking with PewDiePie though when he screamed the N-word. Like that just I don't mess with racism in the slightest.
I don't know.
That's fair.
I don't know. At least he started actually becoming himself, though, and I did like that. I know you don't have to like everything about a person, but when they actually start being themselves, I think it's a lot better than just putting on the act, if that makes sense. And that's why I think I liked him so much on that retrospect, and I still do. I don't like that he does his meme review things every week, but it's at least he's enjoying what he's doing, and that's kind of like always been the thing with him is he switches things up and does things the way that he wants.
Yeah.
And he takes the criticism from the community, which I think is really cool because you shouldn't just ignore your audience. You still need to listen to what they say and still implement things to assist in what you're doing. But don't be like, oh yes, I have to change everything just because of them. No. But another one that I've been watching recently, although I don't fully like everything that he says and does, but he's pretty funny on some stuff. Triggered Tro. I know Ethan would like him if he watched him.
I do like spicy memes.
Yeah, he's pretty good on that stuff. Nefex because of music and shit, but I haven't been watching him as much recently. And then another one, I don't know. I'm gonna mess this up so bad. Thorea Moronzi, I want to say. I'm not totally sure. Anyway, she does a channel where, or at least the videos that I watch out of her, is they're like call your crush, and it's to me it's more like an interaction thing, seeing how people interact with each other and everything. I think it's really cool, and like to see like what type of people that other people are into and how they interact with their crush. Like some people are really confident, other people are not in the slightest, and they're really scared to do it, or they just chicken out, and then other people can't have their crush answer and things like that. I just think it's really cool. And then aside from that, the rest is pretty much music, and then how to do things or looking up videos to help out other people and stuff. Random Encounters, that Just Monica video I'd found recently. I'd been watching a lot of their musical stuff. I really like how they do their musicals, dressing up and just having fun with it and everything. I think that's really cool, and that's something that maybe I want to try eventually. Just either doing like filming in costume and making a story out of it, or even doing music stuff. I think that would be really neat.
1,000.
Weird. Yeah. But getting a little bit more in depth than what we even did. But yes, I mean that we didn't do. Wink.
We would never.
Yeah, we would never.
Low budget.
Yeah,
low budget.
Very like minimal budget.
If we were to ever do it, like think of like a low budget but $0.
Yeah. 1,000.
It's a lot of budgets.
Yeah. So.
I'm pretty sure we went negative.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we went. Yeah, because we bought food that day too, so we went in the negative.
Yeah.
I like that his face just becomes a black circle.
Yeah, it's last podcast. I noticed my voice sounded kind of fucked, so I'm trying to keep it as close to me as possible.
Yeah,
my ass cheeks hurt, so I had to lean back. So I got to bring it closer.
God.
What if you put it like on the side of your face?
What if you just put it in your mouth?
The way I have the arm set up, I'd have to like unscrew the entire thing and move it around if I wanted it to like be beside me.
Can't you turn it? Like it's itself?
But I'd have to like move up. No.
Okay. So
Sad face.
final comments from everybody.
Be nice.
Ethan, I love you.
Chase,
But you're
I
still
hate you.
garbage.
But you're still garbage.
See? Right there. Tell me I need to be nice.
Ethan, final comments.
I mean, I've even told Dustin in person that I hate Chase with all of my being.
But he also said he loves you.
I know. He never has to say it. I can tell.
Ethan, final comments.
I fell asleep during 7th period today.
What
I
class
used
was
to do that.
Study hall.
That's fair. Study hall's
pretty
nap time,
tired.
man.
Study hall is nap time. I was in. I went to the library. There were these comfy chairs. Like I just leaned back and I was like, yeah, it was like that.
That's
I
fair.
was in class last year.
Yeah, I was dozing throughout the day, and I'm like, man, I can't wait for 7th period. I'm just gonna
There's a picture somewhere of me passed out, like when I was in college, and somebody wrote mine, and I had my arms crossed and my head's back like this, my mouth's wide open, and they wrote "Cowboy butts drive me nuts" and taped it to my chest. And my teacher told them to take a picture because they
What a
thought it was fucking.
douche.
That's the only time I've ever
There's
fallen
a
asleep in
picture.
class in my entire life. Was that one
That's
time?
amazing. Cowboy butts. Want to hear a
I
scary? Want
fucking-
to hear a scary story? A post-Halloween story? My grandma, who's pretty old, grody, likes to share videos of sexy young cowboys on her Facebook page.
Hell yeah!
Scary story.
Oh, I'd
Get it,
like to
get it,
say
Grandma.
one thing.
Get it?
If you see my grandma, it's kind of scary.
Silver fox.
I want to say one more thing for my
I hate
final
old
words.
people.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Helen, this is kind of a call out to you, but update video, my first voiceover.
You could say Helen really loves Sims.
I think it's like, I think she really just does love Sims. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll help you beat their ass one day if you want, Helen.
It's pretty big.
What is that?
And
I
it
don't know what
doesn't
that is.
break.
It goes in
thought
the
it was
pee hole.
I don't know what that is.
What is it?
If that,
I mean,
if that-
escalator.
So Helen, final
If-
words.
if that goes in your pee hole, then I think we have a problem.
No.
Whoever's people is going in has a problem, not me.
I don't know the actual use, but I slap Elena with it.
Nice. Good for you.
You're
Just-
abusive.
I can't wait
Dustin,
to
if
see
you go to
these
Greece, you're never coming back. You're getting chained to a radiator in a basement somewhere. It puts the lotion on the skin.
Gosh damn it.
If you gotta cry, use these tissues. They got built-in lotion.
You ain't fucking right.
Helen, final
Yes.
words.
Follow and subscribe to Nate so that I can make a living out of it and maybe pay my editors. Wait, what's next?
Every time, I love
There
it.
be
Wait,
no one.
Dustin,
Stay
Dustin,
creative.
Hey,
No,
you
no,
can
no.
fund you can fund her sim addiction if you know what I'm saying. How because she
Oh!
loves them
I
so
could help
much.
fund her
She
love
could-
of
she could buy-
Sims.
she could
Hey,
buy padding.
when you
Helen's
Gonna get locked in.
love
When
of
you get
Sims.
rich, hey, when you get rich, you can fund Helen's sim addiction and Rythmn's anime addiction.
You can't fund an addiction that's not there.
I wish I could see his face, you fucking weeb.
Share the video to one to 5 people.
Subscribe
If
to
we
Reddit.
all do this, then we'll double the amount of people that we have already.
That is
She's got
multiplication.
that shit
Thanks
down.
for watching, everyone. Stay creative. Bye.
No, stay positive, stay creative.
Following on Twitter and Insta.
I don't care. We don't have that.
Forgot, stay positive, stay creative.
You did forget that too.
How can anybody stay positive
And
with you?
and have a wonderful
not
day, night,
yelling
evening,
down.
morning, afternoon. If you're going to bed, sleep well, sweet
Brand?
dreams.
Why
If
are you
you're
yelling?
cause
Why are you
Because he
yelling?
always yells
Because
when
he's
Shy.
he
so,
does
because
that.
he's so
Final
short that we
words.
can't hear him up here, Chase.
Oh, that's true. That's true. It is hard being this tall.
Yeah, it is hard.
Shy. Final
Final
words, please.
Stay positive and be yourself. Never let anybody tell you otherwise. Love who you
You're
are,
calling
not.
someone out here.
You shut up, trying to talk. Love who you are, not what other people want you to be. And if you create for yourself and not for other people.
It's good words.
Yeah.
It's better than a shitty
Hey.
outro done by some weirdo with curly hair. Anyways, we'll talk to you all later.
Fuck.
Stay positive,
I
stay
didn't even get my
creative.
final words, man. This is fucked up.
You already said your words about Ethan. What do you mean? I asked you first.
That's not it. That's not it.
Did.
I didn't hear that. I wrote-
Chase, what are your magnificent final words? Tell me.
Chase. if
Eat
you
ass and
say-
stay smooth.
No, he's that way.
Stay smooth.
Get
I'm
away from me.
that's getting integrated now. That's
Get away
staying.
from me, Chase. Get away from me.
Also, thank you, Shey, for joining us this week and winning the art challenge. If you guys would like to join in the following week's podcast, you can join us for the art challenge. Draw with us. Post it in our art gallery down in the description. There's a Discord there as well as in the info tab for Twitch on mobile and down below Twitch on PC. If you guys join in the Discord, you can post an art gallery. This crew here will vote on it, and we'll let you know whether you're in the podcast or not. Hells yeah.
I'll try not to win next time.
Oof. Well, no, we're not. We're not.
One vote.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Hey.
it. We're gonna have it where people that won
Don't
prior.
vote on me.
Well, we're gonna have it where people won prior will go like a month before they can get back into it. So that way,
That's
it's not
fair.
just the same people over and over and over. So
I'll still draw,
Yes,
but
that's fine.
Yeah, you already have to see all of our faces weekly. That's fucking rough for anyone.
yeah, it's already rough. All right,
Yeah,
talk to you later.
Looking at Chase.
Peace
It's
out.
hard.
Actually, wait.
That means
Shy.
two things.
Final thoughts about
Yeah.
being here for the podcast.
minus all the hate, it was a great place to be on a Monday
It's not
afternoon.
even hate.
I don't wanna
That's
be
just
here.
Chase bullying me.
You don't want to be. Dog.
But I'm not gonna lie. I joined in the conversation at the wrong time earlier. Thank you for the pat. I appreciate that.
I petted Ace's dog,
Yeah.
but you know.
No, I'm
always
I'm
pet
I'm
you.
over
Well,
here. You gotta. No, I'm
You're here.
pet where you just pet. That's where I am. No, now you're
Yeah,
petting
you
Shy.
do.
What the fuck?
You're here.
yeah,
You're
yeah, I'm
down
right.
here.
Here, hold on. There we go. There we go. Gosh damn it.
That's weird.
No,
I
the
mean, she's
northern
going
half
to
is like
eventually.
fucking cornfields and rocks and shit,
Yeah, it's
Oh.
fair.
Hell
That's the
yeah.
Only corn.
Worst part.
and like the same kind of tree over and over.
Yeah.
Fuck corn.
I hate that that's accurate.
Please don't fuck corn. I saw a corn dildo on the internet one time.
Southern
fuck corn.
girls make do.
In.
Stop. That's so fucking gross.
I'm not that southern, okay?
Yes,
Oh
babe.
my god. You're
Yes,
not
babe.
southern at all.
You're
Shut
not
up,
southern.
asswipe.
You want to do it? You want to do it?
Break some ice.
What?
The thing that you always do, because when I do it, you make fun of me.
Hi guys, I know an artist here.
It's like there were two Dustins, except like a really good one, and then regular Dustin.
You right.
One of these things is not like the other.
One of these
Ethan,
things just doesn't
shut up.
belong here.
Chase, I don't like you.
I like how all of you fucks have
I
straight
don't
hair,
care.
and then there's me,
Why can't we be friends?
the unique one.
JKL, all my hair's different.
You look like it.
I had to tuck mine in because I had to meet one of my mom's real estate
Stop
clients.
tucking
She's
your
like, you're
dick.
not going in there looking like that.
Oh, what?
So I even had my fucking hair out today. Normal, not in a bun, not with a hat on.
Wait, you have long hair?
Yes.
Kinda.
I mean, it's
Oh,
like
the
medium.
exposure.
You guys are going to see something real fun? Hang
Oh
on.
no.
Hat hair.
Yeah, he has like my haircut, except straight. Beautiful.